Wendy here. Hi, Wendy. Just give me one sec. Okay. I'm here. Last I saw was you explaining Five of Pentacles. Yes, Mama, yes. Okay. So yeah, this Five of Pentacles, it made him feel lonely again. But what I wanted to get to was this High Priestess here, right in the center. I have a little confusion here. Did he play it cool? Because the High Priestess is often like playing it cool, like, yeah, playing it, trying to seem cool when he's not. He tried to be like, hey, how are you? Yeah, yeah, like it's all good. Yeah, he was trying to play a cool girl, calm exterior despite like craziness on the outside. um he literally said, you all good? What is going on here? Because he was trying to find out how you're doing. He was like, oh, you're all good. He was very, sorry, there we go. Oh, or was he saying you all good? Like, I was wondering if he was over me. No, no, he's not over you. No. But he asked if you were all good, like in the sense like you had a bad attitude or something like that. Like, are you all good type thing, or like more like what I was talking about earlier. Like he's just nosy. Not, I don't want to call it nosy because he genuinely wants to know what's going on with you. He was trying to ask if I was doing well. Yeah, he wants to know. That's that Page of Swords girl. Yeah, he wants to know. And I think that's also part of that High Priestess too. The High Priestess is the keeper of knowledge. Um and he's trying to suss out, what's going on in your life. Um so yeah, no, he wanted to know. He wanted to know um what's going on in your life. Hey, Austin, how are you doing? But he doesn't get that luxury because of what happened. You know what I mean? Um, that's just not fair to you. And yeah. So yeah, he still really likes you. That there's no doubt about that. Um, but he's still acting like a fool. He's acting like the fool reversed, really. But yeah, no, he's acting quite foolish. Um, yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, hun. I'm sorry. I up near him. Ah, okay. Here we go. Interesting. Interesting. So he knows that you were in Europe. Now that's interesting. Okay. Sorry, one sec here. I'm just let's see. No, wrong way. There we go. Okay. So wait. So one of your coworkers told him that you were in Europe. That's not very fair. Unless you wanted to know. I was dreading reaching out to him, but I kept it professional. Oh, like you were afraid that you were going to be tempted to reach out to him while you were there. Oh God. Why is this not blue? Um, my coworker's meddling. She wanted us to be together. Ah, okay. Yeah. I mean, I wanted you guys to be together for a while too, but he's behaving this way. I mean, I don't know. I have a hard time believing that he would behave differently if he were to be in a relationship with you. But I know that feeling where it's like, ugh, like, or the feeling of like, yeah, like, you know, you're like you don't want to reach out to someone and fearing that you may. I told her nothing is going on and we're just coworkers. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the truth. There's nothing. I mean, there he has a crush on you. She knows that and you liked him, you know. But yeah, nosy coworkers, meddling, um, not cool. Not. I mean, yeah, like you said, she wanted you guys to be together. Um, but yeah, I'm sorry, Wendy. Yeah, he still really likes you. He still really likes you. No doubt about that. Um, yeah. Oh, geez. Well, you know, I think really at the end of the day, it's really best to not date coworkers. And it looks like I have green teeth. I've said this before. You know, it's because then you have to see them every day, and if things don't work out, you still have to see them every day. Never gonna see him again, but hopefully no more. Yeah, no more drama, no more drama, and you may see him again. You never know, but to him, I say good riddance. You know, yeah. You're very welcome, Wendy. You're very welcome. I'm sorry that he's so difficult. Yet the cards always say he's into you. You know. You did 2 hours of yoga tonight. Congratulations, Austin. That's no small feat. That's no small feat. That's awesome. He can't come back until next year, and I don't intend to be at this workplace then. Yeah, yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, you're not, and you want to leave. You want to leave the country. You want to leave. You know that job. I understand. Can I turn off these green lights? Yes, I can. Cool. Now I just have the nice blue light. Yeah, no, it is what it. I mean, I hate that phrase. It is what it is. But yeah, you know, he's far away, and yeah, you're leaving the job. You know, you're leaving the country. You're gonna. It's a whole new world. Lots of changes for you. And it will be good. It will be good. Thank you so much. Pretty much, I have the ick now. Oh dear. Well, that's kind of a good thing. Once you get the ick, like after liking someone who doesn't like reciprocate your feelings or doesn't take action, and then you get the ick. I always appreciate the ick because then it's just like, ah, cool. Now I don't like this person. Now I don't feel beholden to like them energetically in any way. Um, definitely. Yep, he's too immature. Yeah, he's a man child. Yeah, yeah. I might call him a man child, but a little bit. I mean, he had an opportunity there. Just glad he responded about work and wasn't being mean. Yeah, yeah. Because there were these when you were asking him for like legitimate like status reports for work and projects, and he wasn't providing them. So, not professional and not cool. Um, yeah. But yeah, I'm glad he wasn't mean like you said. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Wendy. I really appreciate you, and really glad. Yeah, you guys didn't connect in Europe. I think. I mean, I'd be glad if he was, if he was a good guy, and or he's not a bad guy, but if he treated you well, then of course I'd want to see you there, in Europe with him. But he's just doesn't know what to do, doesn't know what, he's scared. He's like I said, I keep on saying he's a fool, but he's not. The fool takes chances, but he's too afraid of getting hurt. You're never gonna find love or anything if you're just afraid of getting hurt. He can't come back until next year, and I don't intend to be at this workplace. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There you go. On to bigger and better things for sure, Miss Wendy. Absolutely. Well, thank you again, love. I really appreciate you. Yeah, when I went online, I kind of hit the ground running, and I didn't really do my spiel. But hi. Oh no, I did say I am a tarot reader. My name is Sophie. I can answer any of your questions with the exception of legal and or medical questions. I am also a psychic medium. I can communicate with those who have passed on. If that is something that you are interested in, please let me know. Um, I answer all sorts of questions. A lot of them are of a romantic nature. One of my readings is I offer a soulmate reading, which is a confirmation of, and it doesn't have to be romantic either. I learned not to fall in love with coworkers. Yes, yeah, it's hard though, Austin. It can be hard because you're seeing them every day. You get to know them. Like I was at Trader Joe's the other day, and I saw this guy clearly flirting with a female coworker, and I could clearly tell she was not into him. He was like, here, try, like, super excited to talk to her, and she was like, really sweet, but like, cool, like, awesome, like, restocking stuff. And I'm just like, oh man, that guy's in love with her, and she's not into it. Like, but they work together, so they see each other all the time. And, it's so hard to meet people organically these days. I think work is one of the few places where people can meet people organically and get to know them like on a long term, slower basis. Um, Most people meet their future spouse at work, though, don't they? Back in the day, they did. Back in the day, before the Me Too movement, they did. Yeah, a lot. Most of my friends' parents and ex boyfriend's parents all met at work. It was a normal thing. And I remember my ex's parents telling me that they both worked at Planned Parenthood back in the day, the headquarters in San Francisco.